All right, so this is a HK Army lever ASA for an amp. I don't know why. Anyway, so first thing you gotta do to install it is you gotta take off the screw. So unthread this. All right, so what's gonna orientation will be like this. You're gonna unthread this cap. It'll come out. Then you'll need a 5/32 Allen to undo the bolts. So one here, in this hole, and then one in this hole. Once this is undone, it's pretty easy. You just take it off, put it to the side. And then you got to get the HK lever. HK lever ASA, you have to disassemble it before you install it on here. Otherwise, it's just not gonna, there's no way to put that front bolt in, the bolt that sits right here. So you need a 1/16 Allen. You got to undo this Allen here. And then this lever, you kind of got to jiggle it out, but it'll pop out through the front. It's not under spring pressure, but I think it's under leverage. But regardless, when I did mine and I actually got it loose, it actually popped out. There's nothing that can fall separate from it. It's all one piece, but it did pop out. So you gotta be careful if you're in a crowded space. From there, I would recommend having 2 of these 5/32. It makes the install part a little bit better. So in the middle here, there is a hole. That's where you put the bolt in and then it slides. Put the bolt in and it slides. This one sits tight, doesn't move anywhere pretty much. It's pretty straight up and down. So you put the 5/32 in and you'll be good. The front one here, there's like a valley here. So when you put it in and slide it, it'll just drop. That's why I recommend having 2. You can just put it here in the front hole, push both bolts up at the same time. Once they're both in, start the back one, put it like 1 or 2 threads in. Once it's 1 or 2 threads in, it's going to be in a pivot area, so you can pivot it around, spin it, whatever. Spin it so you can actually put the front bolt in, tighten that front bolt all the way, and then send the back one in. Once that's in, that's the easiest way I found to do that. That's pretty much it. You got to put the lever back on. So that's kind of, you just got to feed it through the hole here. There's a hole in the middle where it pushes the actual top of your tank in, that little pin. Just slide it into that hole and then it goes in. And then you use the 1/16. So remember, you got to put that screw back into the lever. Other than that, that's it. There's no videos, there's no instructions online, so I kind of struggled for about 20 minutes, something like that. And I figured that some of you guys probably need help figuring out how to install it, because there is no help on that anyway. Regardless, that's how you do that. I also have a Era back cap on there. That's really easy to install and swell. But yeah, that's it.